Hey Wambroke World Entertainment, and at least half of the casting sheet for Avengers Doomsday has finally been revealed. We now have official confirmation of at least some of who's going to show up in this movie. It's a gigantic list. We're going to look at the list, but there are a lot of names not on there. But we've also heard now that apparently they haven't even finished actually unveiling everybody that's going to be in here. But before we look at the list, apparently this whole reveal for who the cast is was done in this video presentation, and apparently it took 5.5 hours to do the reveal of the names. I'm not joking about this. It says 5.5 hours after it began, Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday cast reveal has finally ended. After teasing some big X-Men returns, the video concluded with a chair for Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic before a door opened and Robert Downey Jr. took his seat. A piece of music played that we have to believe will be the Doctor Doom's theme in the upcoming movie. It's epic, foreboding, and as Marvel Studios has said on social media, it all leads to Doom. It's fitting then we get to Reed Richards right before him. And then it's like, it took you 5 hours to do this whole spiel. And basically all you did then to unveil who was there was put out chairs with the cast names on the back of it. Like, that's it. That was your big reveal after 5.5 hours. But anyway, who is now, or at least for now, confirmed to be in Doomsday? Some of the names are kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. Of course, they'd be back. Some of them are, that's surprising. And some of them are like, really? But here we go. Here is the full list they put out. So, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, Anthony Mackie as Captain America, Sebastian Stan as Bucky, Letitia White as Black Panther, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, Wyatt Russell, US Agent, however the hell you pronounce his name, Namor, that's right, somehow Namor is back. Did he not die at the end of Wakanda Forever? I can't remember, and I honestly don't care why he's in there. God only knows, who cares. Ebon Moss-Baccarat, or however you pronounce that last name, The Thing. Here's the one where you're like, really? Simu Liu, Shang-Chi, Florence Pugh, Yelena, Kelsey Grammer, Beast, Lewis Pullman, The Sentry. So congratulations, Marvel, you just spoiled that nothing's gonna happen to the Sentry in Thunderbolts. Danny Ramirez as the Falcon, Joseph Quinn, Human Torch, David Harbour, Red Guardian, Winston Duke, M'Baku, Hannah John Kamen as Ghost, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, Patrick Stewart, Professor X, Ian McKellen, that should say Sir Ian McKellen, actually it probably should say Sir Patrick Stewart as well, as Magneto, Ian Cumming as Nightcrawler, Rebecca Romijn as Mystique, James Madison as Cyclops, Channing Tatum as Gambit, Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, and last but not least, Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. So, the ones are like, that's interesting and surprising, are obviously Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Alan Cumming, Rebecca Romijn, James Madison, and Kelsey Grammer. They're the surprising ones. The ones where you're like, really? Has to be the likes of Ghost, Namor, probably US Agent, to be honest, and Shang-Chi, obviously. Well, Shang-Chi's more the, really? It's just like, what? But I love the fact as well that they're giving away, like, the names of everyone who pretty much is going to survive Thunderbolts. Them doing this, they've just spoiled that movie because, you notice Taskmaster isn't on there, as we've all been saying. Betcha she dies in the movie, and that's clear because she's not on this list. The rest of them are, she's not. And the fact that the Sentry is on there, it's like, why would you give that away? And of course, they're saying about the people whose names aren't on there, and it should be more so the names that aren't on there for now. Names like Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, Mark Ruffalo, or Elizabeth Olsen. None of them are on there yet, but it is now known that they are waiting to do another announcement. Wonder if that one will take 5.5 hours. It's like, you see it down, you're just like, I still don't even know who the Avengers are in this. Like, seriously, who's the Avengers? And where's Doctor Strange? You remember, Benedict Cumberbatch said, I'm not in Doomsday. Then he reversed that and said, oh, I've been told I am in Doomsday. And now we have our first calling sheet, and guess who's not on there? So, is he? Isn't he? What's happening? What are all these other names that are going to end up on here? Because there's going to be a crap ton more names added to this. The likes of Chris Pratt and stuff will probably end up being added to this. But even just that, when you just look at the size of this cast already, you're just like, this is insane. Like, this is absolutely insane. How are they going to actually pull this off? And they mightn't. They really mightn't. And if the rumors are to believe, Kevin Feige is losing confidence in the Russo brothers after Electric State was another massive failure. Don't know whether to believe that rumor or not. You can see where it'd be there, but at the same time, he's the guy that brought them back to try and save Marvel. Why all of a sudden would he be like, oh no, I'm terrified, so I'm going to take more control? He's had full control, and we've seen why Marvel is in such a dire strait. It's because of him. But there you go. There's the full list of confirmed names that are going to appear in Doomsday. Not Secret Wars. This is only for Doomsday. So let us know what you think. Are you surprised about any of the names? Are you unsurprised by a lot of the names? Who do you think shouldn't be there? Who do you think should be there that hasn't been announced for now? And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.